Hey everyone, so this is really just going to be kind of a news and predictions video. So there's supposed to be a upcoming live stream Transformers event on YouTube, of course, by Hasbro Pulse on the 23rd, which is this upcoming Thursday. Of course, depending on when you're watching this, I'm recording this the 20th of June. There also is supposed to be a Target event on the 24th, of course, which would be this Friday. Um, and it's supposed to be at 8 a.m. Central Time, and I think 9 a.m. At Eastern Time. I'm pretty sure. When, of course, the pre-orders will go live. There won't be any like live stream or video for it. It's just gonna happen, and that's it. And it's a pre-order or a buy now or something like that. We're gonna get to the Target thing after. We're gonna be talking about the live stream first, because there's probably quite a bit of interesting stuff that's going to happen with this. So, really, just my predictions for what is going to be revealed. So, I think this could really go one of two ways. This is just my thoughts, my predictions. I think one way could go is we could get several studio series that have been rumored, like some 86 figures, maybe some Revenge of the Fallen figures, like the Fallen. I know a lot of people have been wanting the Fallen. Honestly, personally, myself, I don't like Stew Series, but honestly, if I were to get one, I probably would buy the Fallen because I have the original version, and it'd be pretty cool to get a new version. Um, so that's one way. Several Stew Series. I'm not really up to date with what figures they have done and have not done. I'm thinking it could go that way, and we could also get one Shatterglass figure because we are supposed to be getting one Shatterglass figure every month, I think, until August or September. We have like three or two left, I think. So that's one way it could go, or it could go this other way, which would be my preference. I'm hoping the entire Velocitron line of the Walmart exclusive figures will be revealed, and of course up for pre-order on Walmart and Hasbro Pulse. So that would be my preferred way. Also, would be pretty nice with that if we also got the other Shatterglass figure, which, to be fair, it could be revealed tomorrow because today is Monday, tomorrow is Tuesday, so Transformers Tuesday could still happen. We could get a Shatterglass figure tomorrow, who knows? I'm kind of doubting it. But, so yeah, those are really the main two ways I'm thinking it could go. We could get some Studio Series figures, or we could maybe get the entire Velocitron line. I'm probably leaning towards the Velocitron line because, we just got some Studio Series figures revealed a few weeks ago. We got Galvatron, Thundercracker, and RC up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse. It was this month or late May, I'm pretty sure. Again, I don't pay attention to it very much because I don't buy the figures, but that's just my guess. And of course, the Shatterglass Blaster was revealed at the very, very end of May. So I'm just guessing, in my opinion. Probably will be the Velocitron line. I don't think it'll be Legacy Wave 3 if people are thinking that. I'm just saying, in my opinion, it probably won't be because we just got literally, Legacy Wave 2 and the Titan class, Commander class, in May, or I think it was earlier than that, so not that long ago. I don't think they'll be doing that. I think probably before Legacy Wave 3, we will be getting the Velocitron line, which consists, I'm pretty sure, of 4 Deluxes, 2 Voyagers, and 1 Leader. I'm not sure of all the names right now, but I know we're going to be getting a Black Convoy, which is super cool. Um, for the Voyagers, it's going to be Road Hauler and Override, which are 2 characters. One is, I'm pretty sure, from the G1 show, and Override is from the Cybertron show, which looks super cool because it's a brand new mold. The overhaul of that one is just a straight repaint, remold of the Artfire molds, or of course there's Inferno, there's several Grapple, several versions of that mold. And the deluxes, I'm not entirely sure which ones there are. I know we're supposedly supposed to be getting a Cosmos, which sounds pretty cool. We're not really sure what mold that is supposed to be using for that. So it could be a brand new mold. My guess, if it's the G1 Cosmos we know, which he turns into like a flying saucer, maybe they could be using that Buzzworthy Bumblebee mold, the Origin Bumblebee that turned into that really cool hovercraft. That is a possibility. That would be my guess. or it could be a heavy, extensive retool of Cliff Jumper, because that's a pretty small figure, and that was a pretty small character in the G1 show. That's just a thought. Or it could be a brand new mold, which honestly I'd be very, very happy with. So those are really my predictions. Who knows? Maybe with the Velocitron line, we could also get a Shatterglass. I would be okay with that too. If they do some Studio Series and a Shatterglass, I wouldn't prefer that, but I'd be okay. At least one figure I would get. I would be happy for a new Shatterglass figure, which I think there's like 3, maybe 2 left. I'm pretty sure. Rumor is we might get a Shatterglass Titan figure, which would be pretty crazy. So let me know what your thoughts are on my predictions. Do you think it's accurate? What do you think is going to happen? What do you want to happen? Will you be buying, if whatever they reveal, will you be buying the Velocitron line, or if they reveal some Studio Series or some Shatterglass, will you be buying those? We'll find out. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Of course, whenever those come out Thursday, I will be talking all about them, of course. So 11 o'clock Eastern time for when the live stream starts, 10 o'clock Central time, and of course the pre-orders will most likely usually go live at 12 o'clock Central time. It'll be 1 o'clock Eastern time. So that's pretty much it for the live stream event and pre-orders and stuff, all my predictions. Let's now get to the Target collab. So this one is kind of less interesting, but it could bring something good for Legacy fans, not the big collab fans like me. So supposedly we were supposed to be getting a Transformers collab from Target and Hasbro on the 24th. Again, as I said before, Eastern time, I'm pretty sure, 9 o'clock Central time, 8 o'clock. No video or anything. It's just gonna go live. Boom, it's there. I will leave a link in the description down below where this site is. They just took a screenshot from the Target site. There's a whole page of figures they're going to reveal. They did like Lego, they did some Jurassic Park, some Funko Pop, some Marvel action figures, I think, too. It's going until like August 17th, so it's going for quite a while with lots of different brands. So I will leave a link in the description down below where you can find it. And if they do this like they did last year, they did do this last year. If you recall, last year did this event where it was a Dracula's Transformer collab. They used the Mind Wipe figure from Titan's Return, and they just kind of dressed it up a little bit, got a brand new head sculpt, and of course it could still transform into a bat like Mind Wipe did. But also on that day there was Road Rage revealed, which was a repaint remold of tracks from the Kingdom line. I believe that was wave 3 or wave 2. So if that's how this goes, I'm assuming it will. We're probably going to be getting, I'm assuming, a collab, of course, and I'm assuming that Red Cog Legacy exclusive, which is supposed to be a Red Card exclusive. So if you have a Red Card, you're set. If you don't, I'm assuming most likely you can buy it on the aftermarket, or probably after a week or so they'll change it to where anyone can buy it, even if you don't have a Red Card, or you can find it in stores. Or they could also reveal the other 2 Buzzworthy Bowling figures, the G1 Toy Accurate Pterosaur and the repaint of Dinobots, the kind of Grimlock repaints. That's the Buzzworthy Bowling toy in that kind of salmon pink color. I did a video on that a while back. It's just a straight repaint of that Grimlock figure from the exclusive Battlecross Time Pack. Those 2 I probably won't be getting. Pterosaur, I really was impressed with the first one. Appearance-wise, he looked pretty cool, but QC problems. There was so many. If you watched my review, I actually reviewed it pretty recently in the last month. I wasn't impressed with the quality control. There were so many loose joints. The accessories were pretty lame in my opinion, and there was so many problems with it. So I don't think I'll be buying a second one unless I had a guarantee the QC would be better. And you never really do with a second version of a mold. So maybe I'll buy it if it's on clearance sometime, or maybe I'll buy it and if it's good I'll keep it. If it's not, I'll send it back. But the one thing I know I will be buying if it's revealed at this Target event is the Red Cog, which is I think probably a guarantee. I would say a good 70% chance or higher of that happening, because that's exactly how it happened last year. There was like 2 collabs. There was one, I think. There was the Dracula's one, and there was Road Rage, and I'm assuming that's exactly how this is going to go. There's going to be some collab. I don't know. It could be Ghostbusters, Star Wars, something like that. And then of course there will be Red Cog, and possibly maybe they could do the Grimlock and Pterosaur, but they might hold those off to a Transformers Tuesday. I probably won't be buying those. Maybe I will if they're like, if I see a review and it changes my mind. If there's a guarantee, they're worth it. If there's some new accessories that we didn't know about before, but I'm highly doubting that because we actually had stock photos of those figures that were actually released by Hasbro. If you remember, I did a video on it a while ago, like 2 months ago. Hasbro put out on their Instagram several pictures of Red Cog, Grimlock, and Pterosaur, and they said these will be revealed at a later date, and nothing has been heard of them since. So I don't think there's going to be any surprise coming from them. But so that's pretty much it for the Target event. We really don't know what the collab's going to be. I'm not really a big collab person, mainly because they're typically overpriced, especially with the Jurassic Park one they did a while back. That one was, in my opinion, about $40 overpriced. So I don't think I'll be getting it. I really don't. The only one that has actually piqued my interest is the Back to the Future one. I really like the Ecto one, not the Ecto one, the Back to the Future car. It looked pretty cool in my opinion, and it was the best priced. It was a repaint remold of Sideswipe, I'm pretty sure, and it was only like $30 or like 25, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. But yeah, if it's a good deal, I might buy it, or if it's another brand I'm interested in, like maybe Star Wars or something like that, I might do it, but I don't know. So let me know what I think is going to happen with this Target event. Will you be buying the collab, or will you be hopefully maybe being able to buy the Red Cog? Don't take my word for it, but I'm just speaking from past experience. This is exactly what happened last year around this time. They did a collab and they did a Target exclusive Kingdom figure. So I'm assuming if they keep to the usual schedule, it'll be there. Also, just a word, just to help. Last year, this is how they did it. If you use the link in the description and on, of course, the 24th at the time where you live, and you check that page, I think you can just click the pictures of the things that were revealed. So, of course, in this area on that page, there'll be the Transformer section, and when they were revealed, they'll have, of course, the collab and possibly maybe the Red Cog. And I think if you just click it, it'll be there, and it'll just send you right to it so you can buy it and add it to cart. That's how it worked last year. They could change it. I don't know. If that doesn't work, of course, you could probably just search up Transformers Legacy Red Cog or Transformers Buzzworthy Bumblebee, whatever line it's under, and you could easily be able to find it. Or just search it up on Google. You'll be able to find it easily. If it's a Red Card exclusive, I wouldn't worry about it selling out because they literally still have Road Rage from last year. It's still in stock. You can still buy it. I've actually seen Red Wing, the Seeker, the Target exclusive Seeker from there, and that was from Siege. So I really wouldn't be worried about it disappearing too fast, unless of course they have less stock than usual. And if they keep to the usual pattern, they might have some small percentage of the stock from these two figures on Hasbro Pulse. I'm not sure about Red Cog because it is a Target exclusive. It's a Red Card exclusive, so they might keep that specifically to Target. The collab, I'm assuming they probably will put on Hasbro Pulse because, like last year, the Dracula's figure that was put on Hasbro Pulse. So if you don't want to get it from Target, you can get it from Hasbro Pulse. Either way. Also with the Velocitron line, I'm assuming they will put that on Hasbro Pulse as well because recently in the past, like the past 2 months, I think, they did the 3 mini line Walmart exclusive figures. It was Sandstorm, Buzz Saw, and Night Prowler. I reviewed those recently. Those were Walmart exclusives, but they also put those 3 on Hasbro Pulse for a limited quantity. So I'm assuming to help people out, they will also put it on Hasbro Pulse, which I really hope they do because if you're well aware of how bad Walmart is, the printers suck to like no tomorrow. They have no limit on, of course, how much you can buy. You could literally buy 500 of any figure as a printer, and of course scalp so bad. There's so many bad scalpers on Walmart with printers. So my advice to you, don't buy it from Walmart unless it's your last resort because I really don't know when you'll be able to get it. I've actually seen so many comments and reviews on Netflix figures like Netflix Bumblebee. They've said in the comments and reviews, when am I going to get my figure? They won't get it. So my advice, either buy it on eBay for a good price as best you can, or get on Hasbro Pulse if you can. I'm really going to try and just get on Hasbro Pulse, just buy the whole line. Because from what I've seen so far, review-wise and picture-wise, they seem pretty cool. Of course, none of the deluxes have actually been seen leaked picture-wise, but the two Voyagers and one Leader look pretty darn cool, especially over right up brand new molds. And of course, they did use the Laser Rod Optimus Prime for the Black Convoy, and I'm okay with that. There's no new molded pieces, but I think it still looks pretty cool and menacing in my opinion. So that's pretty much it. A lot of information. Just gonna go over, of course, the live stream events Thursday at 11 on the YouTube channel, of course, Eastern Time, 10 Standard Central Time. So I'll definitely be watching it. I'm really looking forward to whatever they reveal. I'm hoping it's the Velocitron line. I'm thinking that's probably what it's going to be because we've had a lot of reviews and leaked pictures, and it really seems like it's going to happen very soon, and I really do hope. And I also hope they maybe put out some Studio Series soon as well. Like, I would actually really be interested in a Revenge of the Fallen figure. That would be pretty cool. That'd be the one figure probably I would buy. I'm wondering what class it is. Again, I don't really pay attention to Studio Series very much. If you want me to do more news videos on Studio Series, I would be glad to. I just don't want to do a video, of figures I don't have much interest in and kind of bum you guys out. But I will cover whatever is revealed, no matter if it's Studio Series, Shatterglass, or Velocitron or Legacy. Any of it, I will cover it. Of course, price, my thoughts, release date, and all that. And again, typically how things have been going, they will open pre-orders at 12 o'clock Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern Time. Of course, they could say otherwise. I would pay attention to the live stream because they have done it before where they will reveal stuff at different times. They will put out, if there's a lot of product, if they have like Legacy and Studio Series, they might do Legacy at 12 and Studio Series at 12:30. So I would pay attention to that. And sometimes previous live streams, they actually will post stuff before they actually say on accident. I have actually caught them doing that for premium members, because typically if you're a premium member, they'll give you about an hour or 30 minutes or extra time to buy it before everyone else. So I would refresh the page, every once in a while, because they could post it earlier than you would expect. So yeah, of course, as this as well, it actually does, if you forget, if you're watching this video and by the time of Friday you forget what time, again, I will leave a link in the description to this Target page with all the information, and it does say on there the time, of course, when it's for the pre-orders, and of course the buy nows, and all that information for you guys. So let me know what you think of what's going on with all this in the comment section down below. Do you want the collab? What do you want to be revealed on Thursday? And of course, do you want Red Cog or Dinobot or the G1 Toy Accurate Pterosaur? Let me know what you think. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.